Yes, sir. SouthSide VA Zone, Bo Jaxsun in here with me today, y'all, man. It's a special edition, man. Welcome to the show, man.
Appreciate you, my G.
We've been tapped in, you know what I mean?
Sure,
We've been
for sure.
building for months, and it's good to finally get you here,
Yeah.
seated down with us, man.
Long overdue, man. Long overdue.
Long overdue, you know what I mean? But right on time.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
hip hop 50 years anniversary being celebrated. And yeah, y'all gonna get to know him. I've been following this music for a while. This is a true artist right here when it comes to somebody that's striving to preserve this culture of ours, what we call hip hop.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, tell the people who we got here, man. Tell
Hey,
them who you are, where you from. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into it.
Hey, my name is Bo Jaxsun. I'm from Lawrenceville, Virginia. Hey, I'm an artist. What else you need to know?
You know what I'm saying? You know, I know. Hey, man, well, tell us, how did you get started? You know what I mean? Tell us about your journey into hip hop and how you got started as an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Well, shoot, how I got started was like it was a rocky road because when I was in school, I used to do a lot of like freestyle and stuff like that. People used to always tell me like, you should rap, you should rap. I never took it seriously. I'm a real logical person. I don't do anything that don't make sense to me. So I'm like, it wasn't a realistic thing to me. So I'm like, I'm not gonna start rapping if I don't feel like I can make it type shit.
Indeed, okay.
Yeah. So
wasn't a true passion at the time.
it was a passion, but I didn't believe in myself. So once I got older, I started believing in myself more. So I did a mixtape called 444, the dope tape. There about 20 songs on it, and it went up.
That was your first tape?
That was my first tape.
Okay.
It went up. I started getting a lot of support off of that. So I started taking it seriously. I met a couple people that was in the same field as me. My brothers, they would always rap. They always took it seriously. Then I started taking it seriously. So I was like the missing link to the chain or the missing piece to the puzzle.
Yeah.
And I started taking it seriously, and
Form
I'm here
both.
now.
Here
Yeah.
now. Yeah, with the biggest, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's always been a passion though.
Yeah.
Yeah, music is my life for real. If I can't go a day without listening to music.
I'm the same way,
Yeah.
man. Who would you say are some of the artists that influenced you? You know what I mean? As far as who are some of the artists that you grew up listening to, and then some of the ones that actually influenced your style as an artist?
Shoot, I grew up listening to a lot of Wayne. That was first for me, as far as like my favorite rapper or whatnot. But Tupac, when I got a little older, I started listening to a lot of Tupac, and I saw how real he was. I saw the content of his music, everything about him was just cool to me and inspirational. So it was Tupac, Wayne, Ice Cube, Nas, Jay-Z.
You naming the goats?
Yeah, those guys.
naming some names.
Of course, guys like Biggie, Method Man.
No doubt.
Shoot, I could go on for days, man.
Yeah, I'm already knowing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, a true hip hop, real life. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
for
saying? And
sure.
it goes back. So what year you born?
I'm born in '92, so I did my homework.
Okay.
I got to a certain age where I started to wake up to a lot of stuff. So I just did my homework. I went back and started listening to stuff that I missed, and I'm like, man, music sucks now compared to that.
I mean, that's a good take. You know what I mean? It some of it is like I said. That's why I love the artists like you that still
Yeah.
comes out. And like I said, even with being born in '92,
Yeah.
I mean, you was only like 5-6 years old in the golden era, '96, '97.
That's a fact.
I was a teen, like hip hop. So being able to hear somebody still able to preserve that sound and carry it, yeah, man. Shout to Sincere Yasin, LBE Hunt.
Yeah.
A lot of young cats I like.
That's the
what y'all
homie.
doing with that, man. Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Southside
for sure.
Poppy also. You know,
Yeah,
Old Burnt Bridges.
that's my brother right there.
Yeah. Well, on that note, have you worked with any artists from the you know, I know you told us you from Lawrenceville, Virginia. I'm familiar with that area, you know, what I
Yeah.
mean, 434, and I'm familiar with a lot of talent coming from there, being that we do the Reaction Tuesday show. A lot of music gets sent in. A lot of those artists are from the 434 and Southside VA, between
Yeah.
Brunswick and Grainsville and South Hill, Nottaway, that whole area.
Whole lot of talent, man. Whole lot of talent.
Yeah, man. Have you worked with anybody, or is there anybody that you want to work with?
Shoot. I want to work with a lot on, but as far as who I work with, of course, my brother's kid lives in Mitri Christ. Shoot, Southside Poppy, of course, we got some music together. I want to do some with Johnny Danger. Of course, Yasin. I probably
can hear
forget some
you in-
people.
I can hear you in danger getting crazy.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, John Tate, the other Johnny.
Shout out to 4-6, you know what I mean? The whole 4-6.
Yeah, the whole Burnt
Salute
Bridges
to
for
Slingo.
real. The whole Burnt Bridges, all the Dove ones. Shout out to them. I want to work with all them guys.
That's hard. That's
Yeah.
hard. You know?
And I want to tap in with some of the younger artists too, like the guys we have here today.
Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? If y'all don't know, we definitely keep some of the youth around, you know what I mean? Giving them that, you know, seeing the platform and being able to get some media engagement. But Yeah, shout out to the young boys in the cut. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
What up, OK?
What's good, bro?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I'm pretty sure I forgot a lot of artists, so I apologize to him ahead of time.
All good, all good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If he didn't say your name, but you familiar with him and you was thinking the same thing he's thinking, make sure you reach out.
Yeah, charge it to my head, not my heart. Yeah.
I mean, yes, sir. So, man, what next tape are you working on now? What's your latest drop? And then what's next to come?
All right, my latest drop is the Son of Selena album. I think I dropped that about 2 years ago. I'm long overdue for a drop, but that's still getting a lot of recognition. So I'm trying to let that, I wouldn't say fizzle out because I don't want it to fizzle out, but I'm trying to let that die down a little bit before I drop something else. I got a surprise coming with one of the guys who named, I said I ain't going to say it right now, but we got some music coming out, and it's going to be dope.
Okay.
Hopefully
Is
we
it
can
another
get that
artist
out
from the
soon.
fold?
Yeah, for sure. We from the same place, man.
I love
Went to
that.
school together, all that. But as far as my next drop, I'm trying to figure out where I want to go with this next project. I know I want to do something that makes sense, something that I can really like put from 1 to 10, and every song blends well with the song before it. So I'm trying to do something real special, but it's gonna be something soon.
You got a certain way that you want to approach it, basically.
Yeah. I want to do a real rollout because last time it was like it was kind of random. This time I want to do some drops and stuff like that.
Because last time you dropped it without even getting me on there. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
facts. And you the Son of Selena.
Son of Selena as well.
Hey, that'd be another project that I definitely want to do, Sons of Selena.
Yo, stay on our tops about that. That Sons of Selena too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because this dude is nice right here. He don't tell y'all much, but he nice.
I mean, you know, that's because I be around niceness. You know what I mean? Still sharp and still.
That's
You know
a
how that
fact.
go.
That's a fact.
But yeah, man, your process, you know what I'm saying? Your creative process when it comes down to your beat selection and all that. Because I know you're quite calculated because you're and diverse. I hear you on bouncy tracks, you know what I mean? I hear you talking to the ladies, but then I hear you know what I mean, flowing, MCing. So yeah, let us know, man. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, I pride myself in my versatility, but as far as my process, my creative process, Conscious Beats, he does most of my beats. He a guy from Tennessee, and one day I was just searching for a producer. Like I'm searching, like I want to find a guy that's gonna be like my producer. You know, like how every rapper has that producer that they work with more than other producers. Facts. Yeah. So I'm just on Instagram and I just looking, just scrolling, and I see the name Conscious Beats. I was like, this it right here. Ain't heard none of his beats. Right. As soon as I saw his name, Conscious I said, this is him. I hit him up, and he sent me a beat pack, and next thing you know, I had my first album come out. Yeah, Ways of a Peasant. He did every track on that joint. But as far
shout out to Conscious Beats.
Shout out to Conscious Beats, man. He got some fire. Y'all hit him up. But as far as my process, I got a real weird process. At first, it was mainly freestyling, but now what I do, I get on the road. I like to travel. I like to drive a lot. I get on the road and I play an instrumental and I just rap.
Okay, so you start with the beat.
Yeah, I start with the beat, and then I just say what comes to my head. I say what comes to my head, and I just build from there. You know, like kind of how like a Wayne and Jay-Z do their basically punch in type shit.
Yeah, okay.
I do that while I'm driving, and as I'm driving, I know this is dangerous, but I type in what I say and whatnot. I type in what I say then, but by the time I get to where I'm going, I have a full song.
Don't try this at home.
Yeah. By the time I get to where I'm going, I have a full song. Every song that I've done in the past few years, that's how I done it, driving.
Son of Selena?
Son of Selena, that whole project.
Oh, man.
It was made while I was on the road.
That's ill. So that means some of these bars and thoughts came in different places and whatnot, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and if you pay attention, a lot of the rhymes that I reference driving because I'll be driving while I'm
That's ill. Tap into that. Yes, sir, man. So like I was saying, Bo, you know what I'm saying? You was telling us about your approach with your process, you know what I mean? Picking the beats, writing on the road and whatnot. I know what comes after that, so, you know what I mean? Walk us through your typical studio session and creative workflow.
Oh, yeah, as far as I left something out as far as the process and whatnot. I make sure I remember the whole song before I go to the studio and exactly how I want to perform it on the mic. So when I get in there, it don't sound like I'm reading off a paper. It's gonna come out of my head
naturally because
that's dope,
so as it should be.
If I get a 2-hour studio session, most likely I'm gonna be able to do at least 3 songs.
Bang out.
Yeah, because most of the time I'm gonna try to do it in one take. Then I let the engineer do his thing, tell him what I want to go, where I want to go, and whatnot.
That's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard. You know what I mean? Send our blood, man. It's
good, bro.
It's hereditary. You know what I mean? Yeah. And on that note, man, let's get into this joint right here. You got called Hereditary.
Yeah.
SouthSide VA Zone, Bo Jaxsun, man. That's BOJAXSUN, as in son of Selena.
Speaking of son, I wrote this joint for my son. Yeah.
Say that again?
I said I wrote this joint for my son so he can remember the words and whatnot. Yeah. New York Jets fit headed to rock a show. Gaining supporters fast cause I let them see my soul. Getting love from every side of the spectrum. Remember when I walked past, ladies would lock the door? Well, actually, they still do that shit. Tell youngins you gotta dream better, pursue that shit. Molded my mind and discovered a load of hidden keys. Unlock the treasures like I dove up in the 7 seas. Groovy like 70s, I'm dynamite like dynamite. Bo Jack gon' blow like pyro lights for real. Swift with it, I got the mic go right. Watch what I do with my hands because you might go night. That mean my pen game is stronger than your chin game. I'm insane in the membrane, give a fuck about what them saying. Cause my accomplishment and confidence, he getting taller. But nothing exceeds the heights of me being a father.
Bo
On
Jaxsun.
the dope tape, I told them what I was gonna do. I guess they thought I was just talking.
They ain't believe you, bro.
Sit back, relax up in their coffins. Dead to me, all of my fucks have been exhausted. Me murder all of no elaboration necessary. Thoughts became reality. I'm nothing less than legendary. No January, my son cool too. His rope is getting scary. I swear this player shit's hereditary.
Huh?
We in a building like
434, y'all. Bo Jaxsun.
Flexin with Dex like yeah. We in a building like
We in here, man.
okay. I seen it all like a full movie. Peeping all the blessings I poured to me. Shook off the jitters, I'm spitting like a full Uzi. Now all these women wanna give me they lil nothing new though, he flyer than Caruso. Pull your girl in some sweatpants while you rocking your new clothes. Who told these whole niggas that they the ones I'm celebrating Father's Day every day so don't get sun. I'm itching to end a career this year. I'm on the road to the riches, I got the will to steer. Defy the odds like a disobedient child. You lame my nigga, missing ingredients in your style. I'm hitting demons in they mouth, cause word to LL Moms, Bo Jack gon' knock you out. And box to keep your head up, I'ma get my bread up. I'm laughing at these niggas, me mugging, we are not scared of ya.
Hereditary, man. Bo Jaxsun.
Building like finna take over like yeah.
So he wrote this for his son, man.
Nothing but dope shit. Yeah.
Yes, that type
sir.
of music, you know what I mean? Type to make you just smile and be happy that young cats is out here still holding it down, man.
Yeah, for sure.
What's that joint called again right there?
That's Hereditary.
Hereditary.
Yeah.
So,
I said no January, my son cool too. His growth is getting scary. I swear this player shit's hereditary. Yeah.
Yes, sir, man. We is here, y'all. Bo Jaxsun. And like we said, collaboration is crucial in hip hop. You know what I mean? Can you highlight some of the memorable collabs you've had so far and done? You know what I mean? Or even performances that you did. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure. JD Hayes for sure, cause I do more shows than him than anybody. But I mean,
Shout out to
more
JD
shows
Hayes.
with him than anybody. Yeah, but of course my brothers and whatnot, and my boy Southside Poppy. Yeah.
Shout out to the Doves, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Poppy, we got to get you back up on here too, man. We got to do that redo. That's coming soon, though. And yes, sir, you know what I mean? What would you say is the most significant lesson you've learned in, you know what I mean, hip-hop so far? You know me messing with this, because I know it comes with its ups and downs, its trials, its tribulations, you know what I'm saying?
Shoot, first of all, just learning most people is mainly about business. So if somebody tell you something, don't take their word for it. Like, you believe it when you see it type shit. But and just be authentic. Don't be influenced by the shit around you. Be yourself.
Be yourself.
And being yourself is only one of you, and people gonna fuck with you because you being yourself, because they never met nobody like you before.
That's facts. Recently I put on Facebook, I said, be whoever you need to be. Just don't forget who you are.
I saw that.
You
I
know
saw
what
that.
I'm saying?
I'm sure I shared it, yeah.
Yeah, man. Like I heard it and that just hit me instantly. I'm like, yo, that's a jewel. I just put that in the universe.
Yeah,
man.
that's a bar for real.
Yeah, man. Speaking of bars, man, let's get into it. I got Bo Jaxsun here with me, man. 434 Zone.
Yeah.
This joint right here, New Benz.
Shout out my boy Southside, because he on this joint too.
Oh, Oh, yeah?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so we're going to get half of it.
Yeah,
Y'all only
for
getting
sure,
half
for
today.
B-O-Jaxsun. Flick the lighters, let my word get you inspired. My weed smoke like the deep stroke, I take a bitch higher. Kick like karate, go higher, higher, higher. Trendsetter, rip shit like Hawk in a thin sweater. Damn, son, where you find this shit? Flow like a water heater, motherfucker, I been lit. I send shit like UPS and FedEx, while rappers stay on basic like they bed sex. Get dead fresh to wake up and take the trash out. Get in my zone like emotional bitches, spaz out. Don't ask for clout, ask me what that passion about. The man is out, now your bitch is demanding out. I play with words like magnets on your refrigerator. Thought I didn't have bars, shocked you like a defibrillator. These niggas stem potatoes, I'm a whole wedge, nigga. They teachings in the basement, I'm a high class nigga. Don't typecast a nigga, versatile and verses is like I'm working out. Won't break a sweat with what I'm dispersing out. Until my shorty through the times I wouldn't trade you. Let's hit this joint till it's a roast and let me raid you. We don't need your 2 cents. A small circle, we don't need no new friends. I keep it 80 and just add 2 tens. Anticipating the day I pull up in a new Benz. Keep it to yourself, we don't need your 2 cents. A small circle, we don't need no new friends. I keep it 80 and just add 2 tens. Anticipating the day I pull up in a new Benz. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing but dope shit.
I wish y'all could rap like that, right?
Nothing but dope shit.
Bo Jaxsun, y'all, 44 zone, you know what I'm saying? Giving it up here, flexing with Dex, the artist, the pull up.
Yeah.
It's the pull up artist edition.
It's the Anderson Paak and Chord 8 210s joint. Yeah, this is just a little freestyle joint. Yeah, spur of the moment type shit.
Okay. Spur of the moment type shit, you know what I mean?
Oh.
It's like they say spur of the moment and I just drop it on you. I mean, spur of the moment type shit. I got Bo Jaxsun beside me, man, so I'm gonna take advantage of this time.
Yeah.
It's the accurate freestyle.
And another one.
4,
Yeah.
3,
Yeah.
4. 4. Let's go.
I'm in the act G puffin' on some bud. Niggas might not know what it is, but they gon' know what it was. A West Coast feel heavy on the dub. Imagination and vision and grips walking in your blood. The essays and agents gon' have to fuck with this. Forever hitting my target if I don't the bucket miss. Being better than me is on top of the bucket list. So my condolences, your soul will forever be missed. Forever the shit, I'm underground, guess that's that sewer flow. She spin around and nigga win, I got that shooter stroke. You smell a gas through your speakers, that's that Buddha smoke. You load it up and then you froze like your computer broke. Bojack be killing everything, you got the coolest flow. Bojack a ruler, he a king, yeah, he a truly yo. DiCaprio couldn't depict the way I'm snapping, yo. They play the horns when I come on like that was happening, show. What happened to real rappers, I gotta carry the weight. Me and my brother stretch out, so don't get carried away. The very ones that hate it want me to put them on. Call me conspiracy theorist, I spit it from the dome. Spit it from the throne, what on earth gave me the confidence to believe in myself before all of the compliments. To keep it G with them, no matter the consequence. To be loyal to good music like I was consequent. My
Bo Jaxsun, y'all.
position has been solidified. They scared to kick it like me, don't wanna be criticized. I tell her lay back, close your eyes and visualize. I tell her lay back, close your eyes and visualize. So mandatory, my elevation, my lyrics like orientation. So you can be more familiar with the nigga you facing. They thought they was far ahead, slow down and got complacent. Look back, fell forward, then I turned into Jason. Light a flash, I in hell, now I'm a spaceman. They should have me on big ticket in the basement. Bitch niggas, quick triggers, they really basic. Ditch niggas, 6 figures, we really wasting valuable life these days. These niggas value is trite, these niggas bum as a motherfucker. I'm fly as a bike that ET caught a ride on in the front of the basket. Your TV gon' malfunction if you turn from Bo Jaxsun. Not a fraction of the talent that I got in my bones. Gon' never succumb to the pressure and let these people own me. If you ask me, a lot of people owe me. If you ask me, I won't repeat what they told me. That's why I stay away from them loud mouth two in the crowd guys. They know they could potentially be my demise.
I know niggas like
so
that.
Stay away or get a 2-piece and a biscuit on the side. Bo Jack, not Bo Jaxsun. From the window to the wall, I got the best flow coming out the south. You see me dripping all this motherfucking sauce. I got them hot, they feeling me cause I'm raw. From the window to the wall, I got the best flow coming out the south.
Bo Jaxsun.
You see me dripping all this motherfucking sauce.
Bo Jaxsun.
I got them hot, they
Bo
feeling me
Jaxsun.
cause I'm
Nigga, it's
raw.
Bo Jaxsun. Nothing but dope shit, man.
Nothing but dope shit.
Fucking with Flexin with Dex, fucking with the biggest, man.
Yeah.
Off the muscle, BG, 712
Yeah.
shit. You know how
Yeah.
to give it up.
Yeah.
Big Brunswick shit, man. Big
Wait
folks
till
and
the
folks
album
shit.
drop.
Southside VA shit. Big VA shit.
Out.
USA shit. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna hit it with him one more time.
Flexing with the world.
Yeah. From the window to the wall, I got the best flow coming out the south. You see me dripping all this motherfucking sauce. I got them hot, they grilling me cause I'm raw. From the window to the wall, I got the best flow coming out the south. You see me dripping all this motherfucking sauce. I got them hot, they oh.
What the fuck
Flexin
y'all
with Next
thought,
podcast. You know who next podcast?
Huh?
I'm coming after y'all ass. Pause.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Shout out to It Is What It Is, know what I mean? Killer Cam and Mace and the young lady that work with them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Big media shit, you know what I mean? We taking over this shit. It's our culture.
I done got comfortable
Bo
in here now.
Jaxsun, that was fire, baby. Fire,
Appreciate it,
bro.
my G. Appreciate
Fire.
it.
Appreciate you coming through for real. All jokes.
You already know, man.
Hey, fire, boy. You come through with it.
Yeah.
I'm talking about you setting the bar real high for Flexing with Dex right now.
Yeah, that's the plan. That's what I plan to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got my nephews in here. They feeling it. My nephews feeling it. You got them.
Man.
Yeah, I see him over there.
Shout out to
rocking
Young
too.
Tay and Marjorie in the building. I like that. The youngers even peeped that.
Yeah,
you know
he's
what I
sharp.
mean?
He's sharp.
He might go over your head. You know?
Hey, nah, that shit hard. I was catching on to it though. Nah, for real.
Yeah. Appreciate you, bro.
Hey man, so yo, Virginia has a growing hip hop scene, and you were part of it. You know what I mean? A big contribution towards it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on this evolution, and you know what I'm saying, and how you fit into it?
I'm not sure if I fit in, but I fuck with it though. Everybody got their own. Well, I prefer everybody to have their own style and everybody be they self. Yeah, I like it though.
And that.
I feel like Virginia is going up, man.
Yeah, your answer within itself explains how you fit into it, because you're not trying to fit into anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your own style, but being from VA, you a part of helping it evolve. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because
for
you're doing
sure.
your thing.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
and like I said before, there's a lot of talent out here, man.
Definitely, you know what I'm saying? And we definitely striving to bridge that gap, bring artists together from 804-757-434-703. You know what I mean? Producers as well, you know what I mean? So if you hear him, you're like, yo, I can hear him on one of my tracks. You know what I mean? Reach out to Bo, reach out to us, because that's what we doing, you know what I'm saying? Flex tape coming soon. It's already, I got artists, you know what I mean? I got to book some sessions. Shout out to
Show
Tim
better
May.
get me on that joint.
Come on, man. That goes without saying. You know what I mean? Long as when you get on that jet, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be, you know what I mean, showing why you a master, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When somebody does a master, that considered a master until they put in how much work?
10,000 hours, man.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
10,000 hours, man. It's the name of this track right here, Bo Jaxsun, 434 Zone. Master this shit. True MC.
Put that time in. Grind. You gonna get better. And people gonna notice it too. Yeah.
Hard work pays off.
That's a fact. I be working, but I know it's for certain that everything I envision, I'ma get it in person. Like I looked in the mirror, had an epiphany. Focus on music and since a nigga ain't missed a beat. Spoke with the losers and even they wanna hear me speak. Got no computer, still frequently releasing the heat. God knows I do this cause it's my purpose, it gives me peace. Shout out to women in my past who combated the peace. I see a price on your soul like the fashion police. It ain't a price on my soul, so you see in defeat. I'm pretty quick on my toes, you not seeing defeat. Get loyalty from my woes, don't wanna beef with me. 10,000 hours I put in work till I'm under flowers. When it gets the system, my vision is nothing like you cowards. A rebel nation, we elevating taller than towers. Make it look easy cause I invested 10,000 hours. 10,000 hours. 10,000 hours.
You want to master your craft no matter what your craft is.
10,000 hours.
You got to put that time in. You got to put that work in.
10,000 hours.
Be dedicated.
Study the golden era, reason why my flow is terror. Don't be scared, the dopest fella. Load the gat and roll a fat one and blow trees like Katrina. They addicted to the rhythm, got dope fiends in my DM, trying to receive per diem. Life is like a story, it used to be a real ugly one. Put in the time that's gonna have me performing in arenas. Nights like Gilbert Arenas. Nice like substitute teachers. Recite scriptures like preachers. Found my gift and jumped in feet first. Found myself, became Bo Jack, it's appearing like a rebirth. Found myself and became Bo Jack, it's appearing like a rebirth. 10,000 hours, I put in work till I'm under flowers. When it gets the system, my vision is nothing like you cowards. A rebel nation, we elevating taller than towers. Make it look easy, cause I invested 10,000 hours. 10,000 hours. 10,000 hours. 10,000 hours. What this podcast finna do? Hours. What we gon' do? We gon' elevate, 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 elevate.
We going
elevate,
up, going
we
up,
Elevate, 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 elevate.
We going
elevate, bitch. We elevating.
We going to the top with this shit, man. Somewhere at the top is where we gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Ain't about, you know what I mean, where you start at, because we all start at the same place. You know what I mean? We all got the same 24 hours in a day. It's about taking that time and utilizing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Major.
Man, in your opinion, what makes for a memorable and impactful hip hop track? Cause that was one for sure. You know what I'm saying? That was my first time hearing that joint too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Shoot, originality and a memorable joint. Originality, some level of repetition, so people can sing along to it.
Definitely.
Shoot, bars for real. Bars and originality for real.
No doubt. Being yourself and being able to articulate it. You know what I mean? Even if it's your story or you're just trying to be witty. Yeah, I got you. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Now, hip hop often addresses social issues and things of that nature, cultural issues.
Mm-hmm.
Do your lyrics touch on, you know what I mean, specific, themes or topics?
Yeah, I pretty much try to touch on anything that's relevant to me and relevant to what's going on in the world, for real. Yeah, so I go all around the board with it. If I'm feeling good and feel like dancing or something like that, I might make something that make you want to dance. If I'm feeling sad, I might make something that people gonna relate to if they in low moments or whatnot. I might make a happy song, not too happy, but
Indeed, I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? On that note, what role do you think, hip hop plays in addressing societal challenges, especially in our communities, you know what I mean, the local communities?
Shoot, I think hip hop plays a huge part. It's a huge influence over people also, because we talked about before the podcast started, training your subconscious mind.
Indeed.
The more and more you listen to a song, the more and more you're going to start to feel like those lyrics in that song. So it plays a big part on addressing and influencing the youth and older people also.
Just like what they said, what goes up must come down. What goes in must come out.
That's a fact.
And if you get to retain certain types of information, no matter what it is, that shit is definitely going to come back out in some type of way. So,
most definitely.
And I don't hear any, or I ain't gonna say any, or I didn't hear a lot. I don't think I heard any type of negativity in anything that I've listened to. I didn't hear nothing that would contribute to anyone in a negative way.
Yeah, right. If I have something negative in my song, it's necessary negativity. I'm gonna have a reason behind the negativity. Yeah. It's not gonna be just I do this to you type shit. It's gonna be like I do this to you if you do this, or I do this to you because of that.
Facts, equality. Definitely. And
yes, sir.
Dang, did you tell me? Did I ask you about performance? What was one of your memorable performances you've done so far? Where was it at? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That you remember, like where you could tell, like, yo, you know what I mean? You felt the presence, your self presence from the crowd's response and the feedback that you got.
It probably was the first joint I ever done in Charlotte.
Oh, Charlotte, NC?
Yeah, Charlotte. I had no type of stage presence at the time. All I had was the music and the lyrics, but I'm looking around. It's a bunch of hood niggas in there.
Word,
and
the venue?
They messing with what I'm saying and whatnot. So that's like the most memorable one. I'm like, damn, like even they like what I'm saying and I'm not talking that shit. So
yeah.
Okay,
And that was out Charlotte, you know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah. That's why I really saw that people actually fuck with me. So I just said I'm about to run with it.
Dope. Have you performed anywhere like in Petersburg, Richmond, anywhere like that?
Oh yeah, I perform in Petersburg and Richmond all the time. Those like a second home to me now, for real. Yeah, all the time.
So you
I can't even count how many times I've been out there. performing. Yeah.
Shout out to the 804.
Definitely.
real.
I was at a Rome Streets concert at RVA Boombox, and JD Hayes was
them
hosting
my
that
peoples.
joint.
Them my peoples. They just hit me up the other day saying, whenever you got a free Wednesday, come on out there. But I'm like, I'm about to be going to Oklahoma for 5 weeks, so I slide through when I get back.
No doubt. Well, I'm glad you stopped through here
For
first.
real.
You know what
Big
I'm
Yeah,
saying?
flex.
yeah,
Big
that was-
flex.
The biggest. You know
That was
what
a
I'm saying?
must.
Yeah.
Shout out to RVA Boombox. What up, Brandon? Shout out to B. You know what I'm saying? That's you know what I mean. Shout out to Charged Up, Noah O. You know what I mean? Shout out to my Big 88 team, Big No, all my RVA fam. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Benny Watts. You know what I mean? LBE Hunt, A Ples, Tacky Josh, Ja from 7-5, BC Nate, Jitness, Foes Up Steve, Humble. Y'all already know
The
what
whole
it is.
crew.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
for
Bo
sure.
Jack, before we get too far gone, tell everybody where they can meet you at.
Definitely.
I mean, where they can find you
Well, they
at.
can find me at
Meet you at.
my Instagram, Bo Jaxsun 444, BOJAXSUN with 3 4s behind it. Shoot, my Facebook, Rashawn Lamar, ROSHAUNLAMAR. Yeah, and as far as like Spotify, Apple Music, all that, is Bo Jaxsun, BOJAXSUN.
No doubt. Bo Jaxsun, BOJAXSUN. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Talk about the importance of branding, you know what I'm saying, and image in the hip hop world today.
The importance of branding and image. That's almost everything now. Like your image and your branding is everything because we live in the social media world. So everybody got to see you first. You can't just drop a song and just blow up because people want to see who you are.
Yeah, facts.
So
facts. They want to know the man behind that.
Yeah, give them something to like.
That's right.
Shoot, even if I wouldn't do this, but a lot of people sell controversy. Controversy sells.
Yeah.
People get on the internet and say shit that they don't mean about people all day because they know people gonna respond to it. So, yeah,
They look for
That's
the
right.
bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Yeah, that's something that we aim to stay away from that too, because we know that's something that we could have been using from day one to propel and draw in, but that ain't. We want organic, natural engagement. You know what I mean? Once you hear, if you hear, it's because you got a passion for hip hop. For the culture, or just to learn. Period. Because you know what I mean, we're not just entertainment, we education as well.
That's a
Edutainment.
fact. That's a fact.
Hope you can actually take something away and learn something.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, man. So, cuz, you got any rituals or routines? You know, I mean, that's one of the next questions right there.
Oh, yeah.
What you call them? Your studio must-have.
Must-haves.
Studio must have. Shoot, I prefer to have a buzz when I go in. I don't have to, but I prefer to have some type of buzz when I go in there. Yeah. And just good energy. A lot of times I bring my son with me. A lot
Word.
of times my son in the studio with
Great
me.
energy.
And that's
Great
gonna-
energy.
That's gonna make the performance a whole lot better because I'm showing off for him.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's
When
right.
he get out in the world, he like my dad, my hero. He the coolest dude I know.
That's right.
So yeah, it's got to be good energy. It's got to be. I got to be comfortable with the engineer. I got to be comfortable with the shit around
The
me. Type
environment.
shit. Yeah.
That's right.
Doubt.
That's right, Bo.
I mean, before we go, let them know, like, I didn't even, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I mean? I've been saying it all show. You know what I mean? We fam, you know what I mean? We've been locked in. But your name is, you know what I mean? Your stage name is unique. Bo Jaxsun, you know what I'm saying? What's the story or the significance behind it?
Okay. Bo Jaxsun. How I came up with the rap name Bo Jaxsun. I was probably watching like 30 for 30 or something like that on the football player Bo Jaxsun.
Gotcha.
Then I got to looking up his highlights and stuff like that. Saw that he played baseball. Saw like now in his days now he does like archery and shit like that.
Okay.
Pretty much good at everything. So I took that name and ran with it. It basically symbolizes my versatility. He good at everything. I feel like I'm good at everything, especially with this music shit. So I just said I'm gonna change my name to Bo Jaxsun, and to avoid any type of controversy, I changed the spelling of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fire.
Why you ain't go with Chuck Norris, like CHUKK?
Another golden nugget only on Flexin with Dex. You gonna find out. Bo
Shout out to
Jaxsun.
Chuck Norris.
Word up, man. So, yo, how you engage with your fans and, you know what I mean, as far as building your, community, like, online and things like that?
To be honest with you, I just post like I said before, real shit. And people just come. They'll hop in the inbox and say, yo, this song that you drop really stick with me. I listen to it every day, whatever. It's always somebody hopping in my inbox saying that something that I said or something that I did touched them. So that's how I pretty much build up my support group, just being me and people respect it.
That's fire. That's fire. They definitely was tapping in our comments when we played Wanna Ball freestyle.
Come on
You know what
now.
I mean? They definitely was asking, yo, who that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And had to let them know, yo, that's Bo Jaxsun.
Yeah, let me do that joint tonight, man.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I'm going to have to pull that up for you. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
for sure.
Yes, sir. So, Bo,
Yeah.
Tell me, how did you get involved in that? I seen you post when you were actually at an elementary school, was it? And speaking with the youth, with the kids, man?
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Let me tell you the way that came about.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so the way that it came about, people like I said, people just view me and what I put on social media, my music and whatnot. My homeboy Zoe, he hit me up one day and was like his wife is a teacher and whatnot, and she was looking for an artist to do like a real inspirational song with the kids. And he said I was the first person who came to mind. And once he told me, I said I'm all for it, because that's mainly what I put this message out for people, for the youth and whatnot.
Yeah,
so we tapped in. I came to the class, met the kids, bonded with all of them and whatnot, and they gave me the beat that they wanted to use. I wrote the song to it, and they already had their hook, so I just wrote the song around the hook and whatnot, sent it to them. They learned all the words and whatnot. They was rapping my words more than they was actually singing the hook.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
But yeah, that's how it came about.
That's
That's probably, matter of fact, that's the most memorable performance. I don't know how I forgot that, but that's the most memorable performance because the reception I got was crazy, and it was the first performance I ever done in my hometown.
Man, that's dope, man. Salute to them. What school and what grade was that, man?
What school? They were going to kindergarten. Yeah, they
Okay,
were going to kindergarten. They were pre-kindergarten students. They were going to kindergarten. Yeah,
that's a moment.
And it was what school was it? I think it was Red Oak Sturgeon. Yeah.
Okay.
Dope. All right.
My alma mater. Shout out to Sturgeon.
Shout out to
For
Sturgeon.
sure. So I went there for like 2-3 years.
All right, hey, you got some of that on you, some of that Sturgeon General.
Sturgeon General, that's
Shout out
hard.
to the whole 712.
Yep, Dolphin.
City.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, man. Yo, man, it's been a wonderful night. It's been a beautiful interview with, you know what I'm saying, my man, my fam, my cousin, Bo Jaxsun, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can find him, tell him on the book.
You said on the book, Rashawn Lamar, ROSHAUN LAMAR.
You know
Hit me up.
Definitely, y'all get with us, man. And man, got so much music, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Once again, y'all, it's Bo Jaxsun.
Yeah.
Flexing with Dex. Nephew done pulled up on him.
Yeah. Shout out to SouthSide Pop. That's the exclusive joint right here.
Yeah. Unreleased?
Hell yeah. Unreleased joint.
Flexing with Dex. It's the artist, the pull-up, Bo Jaxsun.
Yeah. The ones who continue to chase clout. You are not appreciated. Yeah. Tell you what's in my future.
Talk that shit.
Marble floors and double doors, no more Honda Accords. People assume I'm selling, I'm not Donda boy. I'ma explore the world and what it has to offer. They remember my struggle, won't see me when I boss up. I lost ya, I alter, pull a sword out the stone. I get it from the muscle, but I'm bad to the bone. Don't need an Angie Stone, she want D'Angelo. I don't do that, little baby, can meet me at the stove. Hotel, oh well, on to another one. Won't fail, exhale, dress well. That meal, stay fresh, yo style, that's still getting my bread up. It come with the lettuce. Getting cheese, nigga, please fuck with you mustard. So catch up with the meat, baby, you get that later. When I lay you on your side like I'm frying potatoes, hot as a stove in Mali, can turn VA to Cali. Character flaws can get you tore right about your drawers. Get hype, show out then fall. Just remember the cause. Humbleness, that shit is true righteousness. So if you play, have your way, but give the game some respect. Yeah, character flaws can get you tore right about your drawers. Get hype, show out
Bo
then
Jaxsun,
fall.
y'all.
Just remember the cause. Humbleness, that shit is true righteousness. So if you play, have your way, but give the game some respect.
From the top floor of my balcony, I can see it all. Just wanna see me fall. Fuck, niggas don't hate on dog and I chuckle. Been in the game, trying to get paid.
Southside Pop.
Niggas ain't born to struggle.
Shout out to the whole Dubs, man.
Swinging shit lane to lane on the late night duck in the bubble. Niggas can't fly with us. Lame shit can't get by with us. People coops, change the frames. We get paid on the day to day. I don't clean up shit, going next to me. Nigga hand out, so I pass and change. Flash and bang, that's the game. Niggas round here gon' die for game. Nigga like me, no alpha fame. I salute. Niggas out here trying to stack the loot. Stay up, dog. Pass the shoot. Don't play the skill. Don't lack the truth. Get with yourself. Time go by, you miss a step. Just don't trip unless the flight come overnight, and then you
Let's
see
go, Poppy.
where the high shit really be.
flaws can get you told right about your draws. Get hype, show out and fall. Just remember the cause. Humbleness, that shit is true righteousness. So if you play, have your way, but give the game some respect. Yeah, character flaws can get you told right about your draws. Get hype, show out and fall. Just remember the cause. Humbleness, that shit is true righteousness. So if you play, have your way, but give the game some respect. Nigga.
Hey, I'm released. Bo Jaxsun and SouthSide Poppy. With humbleness now,
Straight
man.
fire. The dopest podcast, the hottest artist. It's facts, man.
That's a fact. Flexin with Dex is going up, man. I see it. I see it. They gonna ball, man.
Yeah, man.
We all
That's
gonna
all
ball,
I want to do, man. I want to ball.
Yeah.
You want to ball?
I just want to fact.
I'm gonna check this visual out too, man.
People every single time they call, be the shoulder to lean on when my niggas finna fall. Anytime they win, I be the first to give applause. I give applause to all y'all who answer the phone for them niggas behind the wall. The shit that we endure never stopped us from standing tall. It's all the same shit, we just in a different style. A different style. Same shit, a different day. But we gon' keep it moving like we relocate. And I see no hate, cause now I focus on the task of staying great. When the devil think he got a hold on me, he never got control on me. Know where my soul gon' be when I vanish. Ain't gotta be the last man standing, but everything in life that was put up in front of me, I handled it. No Adam Sandler, I visualized and tackled it. They sell you bullshit, wrap it in pretty packaging. They gave my boy max time, but he gon' be back again. Cause a few niggas won't live to see another day. I'm tryna be here when my locks turn gray. Cause if they play, they gon' pay, compensate, concentrate on your plate. Stand up straight, look them straight up in their face. Never let them see you shake. Congregate with no snakes, keep your faith in your day that all the problems go away. No cliche, I'ma bake, take the cake and I'ma eat it too. Stun on all them niggas who hate on you. Take the globe,
Fifth Rule
dunk it when
YouTube,
the
man.
world
Go
gets
check
all
out
the
this
weight
visual.
on you. Shout out to Fifth Rule, man. I just wanna ball. Be there for my people every single time they call. Be the shoulder to lean on when my niggas finna fall.
I'm here for y'all, man.
Anytime they win, I be the first
Flexin
to
with
give
Dex, the
applause.
biggest.
I give applause
So,
to all
y'all
who answer the phone for them niggas behind the wall. The shit that we endure never stop us from standing tall.
Free Pesh,
It's all
man.
the same shit, we just in a different
Free
style.
Cuz.
A different style. Yeah.
man.
Cause if they play, they gon' pay, compensate, concentrate on your plate, stand up straight, look them straight up in their face. Never let them see you shake.
Never.
Congregate with no snakes, keep
Never.
your faith in your day that all the problems go away. Yeah.
Bo Jaxsun, y'all. 434.
Yeah.
Flexin with Dex. The pull up.
Home of the brave, man.
Hey, man, last question. Well, two, actually. What
Shoot it.
legacy do you hope to leave, you know what I mean, through your music and contributions to hip hop?
As far as my legacy, this answer might change in the future, but as I've been saying the whole show, I just want them to like remember me as an authentic, righteous individual who helped people out as much as he could and just stood on all 10, even when his back was against the wall and everybody was against him. Yeah,
Thorough, solid, legit.
for sure.
I mean, y'all heard it first, man. Thanks for tuning in with us here, Flex with Dex, you know what I'm saying, the pull-up edition. And finally, where can the listeners, you know what I mean, the fans, find your music and stay updated on your latest projects and shows and performances and whatnot?
Of course, my social media handles, but if you you hop on YouTube, I'm about to really get up in my get into my YouTube page.
Okay.
When I take this trip and whatnot, I'll probably do some vlogging or something like that. But shoot, yeah, my Spotify, my Apple Music and whatnot, I'm gonna have something dropping soon. But of course, I'm gonna put it on social media before I actually drop it and let everybody know what's going on.
No doubt.
So stay tuned.
Big Flex, man. B Jizzle.
Yeah,
Bo Jax.
best podcast I've been on, man.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you, nephew.
Yeah, y'all got the title, man.
Appreciate you.
That's all right.
All day,
That's all
man. All day. Hey, you know what it is, man. What the fuck y'all thought? It's Bo Jax.
Yeah,
Take him home, Bo. What we got something? Take him home. Take him home, Bo,
Dope
with some
shit,
shit, man. Bo Jax,
Dope
man.
shit.
434 shit, man. Big 4 shit. You know what it is, man. Flex with Dex, man. Catch him on all platforms, man.
yeah.
Shout out to the Dove.
Yeah,
Burnt
shout out
Bridges
to all the
label.
doves, Burnt Bridges, all y'all.
Yeah,
Wavy
shout out
Fool.
to Southside Poppy. Shout out to New Era JTG. Shout out to Johnny Danger, Donnie Supreme,
Yeah,
Nah,
Mitri
man.
Christ, Kid Lizard.
Nah, I mean,
All y'all my niggas, man.
shout out to this shit Wavy Fool, that brand. Nah, I mean, shout out to Styles B. Shout out to my man Belfield Shorty.
Yeah,
Shout out to
yeah.
NMB.
Pete Double O.
No more losses.
Pete Double O.
L, Big Dog. Pete Double O, you know what I mean? No doubt.
Hey, and shout out my boy Crandell with his clothing brand, Real
Okay,
Eyes,
give him
Real
a shot.
Lies.
Give him a shot.
That's
give him
my
a shot.
dog.
Give him a
That's
shot,
my
Bo.
fan.
Real Lies, man. I got
run it back.
I got a freestyle coming to that clothing brand too.
Say it one more time.
Yeah,
the
my
brand.
boy Crandell, Real Eyes, Real Lies.
You
Clothing
heard?
brand.
That's the family right
Nice.
there out in Baltimore. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying?
Major.
Yes, sir, man. Shout out to Trap Runners, you know what I mean? Cam,
shout out to
808
Cam.
Chef, Quan, Kells is Christ, you know what I mean? Of course, shout out to the whole Triple G, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yep.
for
Free
sure.
Shout
Big
out to
Coat,
Triple G's.
you know what I mean? Shout out to LV.
Free the fam, man.
Yes, sir. You know what I mean? Shout out to Up It, Lil Up It, So Icy.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Boski, you know what I mean?
That's right.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bandana,
Yeah,
Bandana Don.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Bandana.
You already know, man.
Shout out to everybody,
from
man.
the foe, yeah, I mean,
Shout out
putting
to
on for a
everybody.
big VA shit, man.
That's right.
Shout out to my man Pumpkin Wallace, 804 shipping right
Yep.
around the corner.
South
40
Dinwiddie.
Road, South Dinwiddie. You know what I mean? That's family.
Shout out to JD Hayes and all my other righteous killers. Yeah.
Definitely shout out peace to the God Rock Stages. You know what I'm saying? Peace to my man Illa Styles. Definitely so much family, you know what I mean? It's good that we got something that we think of. You know what I mean?
Ilpo. Shout out to Ilpo.
Shout out to Booms and shout out to Bond. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Shout out to OC from NC.
Yep.
Shout out to Van Guns.
Legacy. Chazi.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Shout out to
Everybody,
Ice
man.
China. You know what I
Sebastian
mean?
Red, RVA Boombox.
Yep.
Definitely. Shout out to Cream's World,
Cream's World.
Chrissy and Booney,
Yep.
Ice China, Sasha
Shout
from
out.
NC. Shout out to that whole squad. And everybody doing their thing, man.
That's
putting
right.
on for this culture. 50 years of hip hop, you know what I mean?
All
No
day.
matter what aspect or what part you play in it. You feel me?
Play your
Biggest.
part and play it well.
Just play your part and play it well. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
The biggest, man.
Facts, man.
Peace.